Hey everybody, welcome back. In this video I want to talk to you about something very near and dear to my heart, which is working for free, but more specifically, pro bono work. So when you ask the question, when should you work for free, the answer to that 99% of the time is never. But the exception to that rule is when you're doing pro bono work. So what is pro bono? Pro bono publico is actually a Latin phrase that means for the good of the people. And it's generally used in the legal profession, where they provide services to companies or charities that need legal service work but can't afford to pay for it. But it's also used in the design and the advertising industry, where companies, charities, nonprofits, etc. need marketing services, but generally don't have enough money or the internal staff, the marketing teams, in order to be able to do those sorts of services for the benefits of their organization. So for designers and agencies, creative professionals, freelancers, 90% of the time we want to get paid for the work that we do. But there are a lot of good causes out there. There are nonprofits, there are charities, there are social good companies, all which can benefit from the goods and services that we provide. It could just be a friend or a family member that you want to provide some design or creative services to in order to benefit them or their business. So when should you do pro bono work? Well, first of all, doing pro bono work is really great karma. I would recommend that about 10% of the work that you do for free or pro bono or at greatly reduced cost. You want to do it when you believe in the cause, when you believe in the organization, when you think the services and the goods that you provide are really going to benefit that organization, when you think that what you do can really help them. You also want to do it when you think the project is interesting. And one of the things I would also recommend is you want to make sure that you really kind of like the people who are involved in the project. You want to understand that they understand the rules of the road when it comes to doing a pro bono project, because those rules are slightly different. So what are the rules of the road for a pro bono project? Keep in mind, you either want to get paid 100% for the work that you do or you want to do it for free. I generally don't advocate doing discounted creative work because it devalues what we provide in our profession. So either get paid 100% or do it for free. First of all, you want to get briefed by the company or the agency about the problem that they need to have solved, and then you want to develop a strategy and an approach to solving that problem and share it with them. Number two, you want to assure them that you're going to put 100% of your best effort and your skills and your expertise into solving that problem for them. Number three is you want to make sure you communicate that you are going to accept feedback on the work and you'll do your best to incorporate that feedback. But number four is you have to communicate, and this is the most important one, is that you plan on being inventive with the design. Because you're doing this for free, you plan on being inventive and putting your most contemporary work out there because you're going to use it for your portfolio. And this is the benefit of doing pro bono work for you, is that you can showcase your best work. And you also need to communicate that ultimately the final decision on the creative is yours, not theirs. You will do the best to solve their problem, but the final decision on creative is yours. And that the project is over when you say it's over. You want to make sure that they don't have an expectation that this will be drawn out for a long period of time and you will become their agency of record for doing pro bono work forever. Some people do develop relationships with agencies or nonprofits or charities where they do offer services as an agency over a long period of time doing pro bono work, but you want to make sure out of the gate that that's not an expectation that they have unless that's something that you are choosing to do. So why is pro bono work great to do? It's great to do because it's great karma. It makes you feel great and it's good for the world. It's an opportunity to do really inventive work. And when you're doing that work, to have a little less client influence over that final product that would happen usually in a paid project. You can showcase your best work unhampered by client involvement to a certain extent. It's great when you're just starting off because you can do real projects for real companies and real entities. And you need exposure and you need to network and you need to make connections. It's great to do when you're just starting off. It's great to make connections. People are generally incredibly appreciative when you do that sort of work. And it really builds goodwill in the community and goodwill towards you as an agency in that you're providing this sort of work to people for free. Also, finally, it can be really fun and it can be a lot less pressure on you. And it can give you a lot of practice in doing client work, especially when you're just starting off and you're trying to hone those skills of interaction and working with clients. And it can be really, really fulfilling for you and also for them and for their mission. So I hope you liked this video on pro bono work, and if you did, please hit subscribe below so you can see my videos when they come out, and make sure to hit that notifications bell so you can get alerted when I go live, which I'm starting to do on a very frequent basis. Visit me at philipvandusen.com. If you need help with your brand, your strategy, or your professional creative career, reach out to me and let's see what we can do to take you to the next level. And with that, thanks again for watching. Bye for now.